Welcome back to the BroadStrokes podcast, where it is I, Kyle, who have not been kicked off from the podcast just yet. This is episode 20 officially. We are not doing anything special because we're both sick.
I'm not necessarily sick, but those allergies, they be kicking my butt.
I was running 102 fever the other night.
It's not
I
great.
did not sleep at all. It was... No, I wanted to just die. It was really bad.
Beautiful. The world's sickest
on the docket
podcast today, guys. This is
It's pretty bad. And not sick in a cool way. It's
the nasal
it's
podcast.
unhealthy. The nasal.
Not really.
Do I
to be
sound different?
honest. I sound like way deeper when I'm
What do you have?
really sick.
Yeah, you sound like mid and squad.
Bro,
Yeah,
his
Paul
face
over
reveal
here.
bamboozled me. At first, I thought he had
it
a
was a
filter
joke
on
at
his
first.
face. You
Which
thought the
really
same
rude to
thing,
say.
though, didn't you?
I did. Thought it was not his face. I don't. You know, it's one of those things I don't remember how he looks actually.
He looks like
My
a
brain
fish.
must have kind of. That's rude.
I think he accepts the jokes about him.
Let me see. Yeah, I think he does too. Is he still
he's,
active,
like,
or is he still
in a hospital
a
because
ghost?
of like alcoholism or something? Well, last I
Still?
heard. I mean, God, so
Jesus.
many of my like old favorite YouTubers fall into alcoholism. You know, like Pat's an alcoholic now. Yeah.
The popular most. He's doing all the like
Yeah.
woman abuser things, isn't he? Jesus. It's a bit of latency, same as before, between our mic connections, though, so I'm gonna have to do some
But it's
editing
only
after
just.
this.
Wait, what?
Like, there's a bit of a delay when you speak.
Yeah, but they won't hear the delay because there's two different recordings.
Well, yeah, but I still have to do some cropping.
Oh, okay.
Unless you want to do it
If
this
you
time.
want me to do it, I'll do it. Sure, I'll
you
do
want
the
to?
whole thumbnail and everything. I got you, homie.
Oh, cool. I'll send it to you.
Alright.
Yeah, I'll send it to you and see what you can do. The thumbnail's gonna be like a
I'll
PNG
go
of
on
Shaggy.
paint.net. I'll go
Or some-
paint.net and like
Some nonsense.
cobble some stuff together. And have to think of a title with
The
my
last,
compadres.
The last thumbnail wasn't
Yeah, I know.
very fancy.
I was
Just
like
some
kind
lines
of confused,
on a
like
pretty background.
what?
I didn't know what to do with it. You know.
The only thing I could have thought of to make the thumbnail was a school, and or like a
Well, we already did that
or
before.
like I don't know, some gangster looking idiot.
Well, I liked the 19s
Yeah.
thumbnail. I thought that one was really good.
And 19.5 view wise, it's been more successful for some weird reason.
Well, yeah, it's at the same 14
In a short
views.
amount of time
That's
for
crazy.
some reason.
Yeah. Ooh.
Yeah.
A militant organization with a
Is
funny
it just
name
me or
has gotten 31
the
views.
episodes where we have
Woo.
literally no topics lined up at all do very good. Like the stupid
there's no
paranormal
God.
nonsense one, we had one real cop topic already lined up and that's it.
I reckon that one might have done better because it was the first one to use the new
Maybe.
thumbnail
Maybe.
style.
But what about the WikiHow one?
Maybe.
The
Which one's
thumbnail
WikiHow
is
one?
not
Oh,
even
wait a
cropped
minute,
correctly.
Give me a second.
It looks kind of weird.
The
Yeah.
homeless, King of the Homeless. In the first episode that he had a comment
Oh yeah, I
on.
realized 19.5 didn't get a FIA comment. Guess they didn't get the FIA seal of approval.
I know.
I see how it is.
I know. It's
Huh?
it's like when you're not there, Landon.
Yeah,
When I'm not-
you're
when
not
I'm not
there.
there.
Apparently, it's not good to anyone, as I've been well informed.
Yep, I know. I know. I'm just the charisma. I'm like.
I don't know. I felt the
I'm
last
like
one was like pretty good, especially even because even like good for like the whole thing being improv essentially.
Oh yeah, I thought it was pretty
Yeah,
good too. It was a whole lot
9.5
better
was
than
improv, but
9.5.
like we didn't know what to do, so then we became a little more veteran.
Yeah.
And what would
I have
that
a question for you. Do you think that you should still try to work out when you're sick?
be? Not really.
Okay. Because I have to hit my legs after this podcast, and I don't really know how well that's gonna go.
I mean, you don't normally take a break anyway, so.
I know, but when I don't take it, my brain gives me really dark thoughts when I don't work out, and I really don't like it.
Okay.
Not like kill people thoughts, just like you're fat.
I was not thinking like I didn't work out today, so I'm gonna go. That's
Kill someone.
Actually, though, that sounds like something that some modern human would do. Here's the story. Did you hear about like the dude who like brought an AK-47 to Little Caesars because his wasn't. Yeah.
His pizza was not hot and ready.
Really, dude?
Yes. That's a great video clip. I love that.
Why? Why would you get that mad? You could just go inside and ask for another one.
Yeah, there's been a lot of bad things here recently.
Yeah.
A lot of shootings.
I do like
a lot less funny than the
there was another one
ready
that was just as stupid as like this dude like went out to like shoot his girlfriend because she put a laughing emoji in Facebook texting. I know, it makes no sense.
There has to be more.
She just responded with a laughing emoji. He's like, "What? Does she think I'm some kind of joke?" And then just goes mad.
You're laughing at me, punk.
Yeah, it's pretty
stupid.
Brain dead. What you been playing recently? I've been playing Fallout 4.
Yeah. Been kind of just playing Insurgency. Binding of Isaac again. Some StarCraft 2.
Oh, you're returning to like your roots.
Well, actually, I had a like the most hardcore crash I've ever seen on this computer before. I just finished a mission in the StarCraft 2 Terran campaign. No one knows what I'm talking about.
StarCraft is a pretty popular game, so.
I'd finished a mission, and it's the most popular RTS. But after I had finished the mission, basically what had happened was the cutscene played, and then after that, just went black screen, and it stayed black screen for about 15 minutes, and the computer made this beep, and then just turned off. When it loaded back...
I was going to say I've never had anything like that.
Go ahead.
I mean, I've had CTD a few times at playing games.
That sounds like a sexual disease. I don't know what that is. Oh. Not... Okay. From there, though, when I went to, turn the game back on, it, had to uninstall the Battle.net launcher. So I think what my working theory right now is that the computer's virus protection system thought Battle.net was a virus for some reason and just killed it.
Well, then it would have told you, but when you open it.
I would have thought so, but it gave me no indication that it did this, and it just uninstalled Battle.net launcher.
Well, I mean, I don't know what your antivirus thing is, but if it's just Windows security, you can go to your settings and tell it specifically, hey, this is not a virus.
I probably will have to do that. I don't know what it is on this computer, because it is a high-end gaming laptop.
What's its specs?
It is, actually. I don't know, man. I don't know how to read.
Oh.
I can check. How do I check? Is it the about...
Something
this
settings
computer or something?
If you go into
this
settings
PC.
somewhere and it'll show you all your stuff.
think it's this PC. Okay, I don't know how to do this. Yeah, we're not gonna do that. But yeah, I've never seen such a fatal crash like that happen so weirdly before. I thought
The
it was
worst crash
interesting.
I think I've ever had was in Fallout 76.
What was it? The height of
So I
all the
was
bugs?
walking in an airport or something. I was playing normally, nothing was wrong. I like killed an enemy. Whole screen went black. High pitched noise got played, and the only way it was on my PlayStation, and the only way I was able to fix it by unplugging the PlayStation. It was like
Sounds like a
no
horror
other
game.
way would actually like turn off the PlayStation without me unplugging it.
I've had a few of those crashes. One time, my dad's
Turn off your phone
PlayStation,
notifications.
like its CD tray was. I'm sorry. One time, my dad's CD tray on his PlayStation 4 kind of got jammed or something. So whenever he went to eject the CD for like Battlefield 1, it
Dang.
shot out of the PlayStation and hit his cat.
Someone related
That was kind of
is
funny.
Brayden like tried to shove a CD down his PlayStation.
That sounds
So
violent.
you know like that
Explain the
weird like
process here, please.
I was gonna say bug, but like where like sometimes if you try to put a CD into a PlayStation, it just won't go in. It will just keep trying to eject it. Really?
No, I've never had that
Okay,
happen.
well, it would just like not let the CD go all the way in. So Brayden just shoved it in, and it got stuck.
Actually, I do know what you're talking about. Like where you can force it in, but it's kind of like it feels almost grimy. And you have to like
No.
push the CD in.
It's like it's eject. It's like it just does the thing
I
where
don't
it's
know what you're
ejecting the
talking
CD,
about.
even though there's nothing in it. So
Okay. And after he inserted the CD, did it break
obviously you
it, or
couldn't
what
play.
happened?
I was thinking it was Battlefront or Battlefield 1. And no, we had to open the PlayStation from the top to get it out.
Oh yeah, I had to do that a few times too for my dad's PlayStation because, you know, he breaks it frequently with having a giant dog in his house knock it over. But I guess that's not important to the overall theme of this story that we're telling.
I guess
Not that
I
I
guess the
think we
theme
have a
is
story or
don't be
theme
stupid
going on
with your
right now.
PlayStation.
Yeah, take care of things that cost money. I guess talking about crashes, I had Fallout 4 has had
Yeah,
a few
Fallout 4 is,
crazy
like,
crashes for me.
Known for that.
Yes. I actually had the car
Oh,
glitch
where you
happen
get
to me
killed
the
by
other
the
day for the
car?
first time. Yeah. My level, like, 80-something character, like, legitimately 80 level, full marine armor and all this stuff, walks to a car, dies.
That happened to me once.
And I was pretty...
How it worked
I was pretty
for
shook
me
by that.
was I just ran and there was a car in front of me and I ran in the back of it and I just died. I saw my health like drain
Yep.
quickly
Pretty much.
too before I died. So
And you never know which car you can trust, because sometimes they don't kill
Yeah.
you all the way, and they just take off all your health.
then like a
Just leave with
synth
a
comes
sliver.
out of nowhere and like one shots you.
Speaking
No,
from
actually,
experience.
Not died from that specific scenario.
Oh.
But I was trying to do some weird like Minutemen playthrough recently, and I just kept for some reason my game just crashed every time I died. So I got very upset, and I'm like, you know what, clean slate. So I deleted every single mod, and now I'm gonna have to redo my whole mod load order.
You were playing like
No,
the hardest
it
core
wasn't survival at all.
Crashed the desktop every
Yeah,
time
but
you
it was
died.
annoying because it wouldn't bring me to desktop. It would instead give me a black screen, and then I would have to shut down my computer every time. So,
Those are the worst crashes. Not the one where you have to shut off the whole thing, but like it
oh,
won't
and you
let
have to
shut off
press.
your computer.
You have to press the button.
Because like it keeps the. Yeah, and maybe that doesn't even work. So you just gotta unplug
Yeah,
the thing.
well,
and
I
you
mean,
damage your
my computer has an off button, so. Not like, yeah, Yeah,
I know
like
what you mean, like a switch,
make
an
it turn
actual
off.
switch.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about.
So
Mm-hmm.
that's my fail-safe button.
Yeah.
In case Fallout 4 ever goes that extreme for some weird reason.
Fallout 4, the killer of CPUs.
Yeah, just go in Boston.
What a nice day.
See what your frames are.
Yeah. Fallout 4 on PS4 and Xbox One.
No.
You cannot go to the
Far
big cities.
Harbor is a struggle. I was watching Braden play on his PS4. I did not remember how so low FPS it is. Far Harbor was bad for him. Like, he was like at like 20 frames. Because he's, but like he's in the deep fog and stuff.
By the way, are you wearing a headset right now so the audio from your desktop does not
Yes.
go to the microphone as well? Good. Because last time I could hear it. I could hear my voice twice. Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Some
well,
parts of it.
I wore a headset last time.
Just wanted to bring that up. You just got the volume up all the way because you have that.
Okay, but yeah, I think whatever. I don't know what I was gonna say.
You gotta get like an actual topic.
Okay, fine.
Not
so I was working on Saturday, right? Yeah.
Oh,
what's a milk Karen called? No, it's not Kyle.
Kyle.
Because Kyle is a guy who chugs Monster and like punches drywall. So that's not
wife.
Kyle. What about a Zach?
No, Zach. Maybe a Richard.
Yeah, I mean, you already got like, he had bad RNG with that name.
He did.
I heard a story while listening to a podcast.
No.
A guy's name was called Richard Hare or something. Like that. It was just like some rich, like some
Mr.
like
Dick Hare.
old like middle-aged dude at a golf course. Because of course. Well, no, he's middle-aged, so like he has to always go to a golf course.
Yeah.
I think golf would be fun if you don't take it seriously.
Yeah. I think golf would be more fun if it was played as it was portrayed. No, if it was played as portrayed in Fallout.
When do you play golf in Fallout?
No, I mean the guy from Diamond City, how he talks about it.
Interesting imagination. It's also two totally different
I have a very
sports.
good imagination. Oh, that's not golf, that's baseball. Wait a minute. Wow. I'm sorry, folks. Like I said, I'm sick. My brain, it's not working so good.
He's a synth.
Oh, here's a funny, Landon. I went to go drop my truck back off at this place so they can like just make sure the transmission's working properly because they just rebuilt it, right? And have a warranty on it. I went to go turn my keys in, and I left my keys.
This is
in
literally
the door
the
of my
second time you
truck.
told me that you left your keys in the door of your truck.
I know, right? I also, like, driving there, I might have committed two illegal U-turns on accident. I know. It was really hard for me to drive, and I probably shouldn't have driven because I've been out of it. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I get told because you forgot your keys on the door. Anyway, I guess I need to actually talk about my mail Karen story.
Anyway.
Not cars.
Yeah, get to it, man. We're 20 minutes in, and we haven't talked about anything.
It was Saturday. Wait, what?
Holy shit,
really?
It's been 20 minutes? Jeez.
Dang,
it's been 20 minutes.
Talking about nonsense.
Holy Christ. Oh my god.
I've just been zoning out.
I'm sorry, y'all. I'll get to it, Lennon.
Anyway.
It's like that meme where it's just like a high pitched buzzing noise. You just kind of and it's like a day passes.
So Saturday afternoon.
Alright, tell your story.
So what was happening? So I was going on break.
Yep.
Someone else was also going on break. So this one employee was like helping this other person get their employee meal or whatever, right? Whatever. So this like middle-aged white dude comes in, right? He's basically a male Karen. Because for Chick-fil-A, we have to be like, oh, welcome to Chick-fil-A, how can I take your order or whatever, right? As soon as a person comes in. So this dude comes in, he just comes in, and she's like just finishing this employee's order or whatever, and he's like, and he keeps saying, welcome to Chick-fil-A, how can I take your order? Welcome to Chick-fil-A, how can I take your order? Over and over to like the employees, like, oh, I'm just a customer. I'm just a customer. Like standing in front of the cashier. He just arrived. Like he has the worst patience in the world. He couldn't even wait like a few seconds. No, I was on break. I'm not gonna be like, so how can I take your order?
Bro, I was on break.
I'm on break. Leave me alone.
Good man. You get that 15 minutes, Lennon. You get that 15 minutes.
So yeah, this like, he's like, oh, I'm just a customer, so I'm kind of like important and stuff. If I was that employee, I would have been like, all right, sir, have a great day, bye. Just walk away. I would not want to deal with someone like that. He was just rude for literally no reason.
Yeah. I have a very similar story, actually. I think it's going to be the Karen episode. Male Karen episode.
What a title.
Our Karen experiences. I feel bad for women named Karen.
Yeah, it's hilarious because actually someone I work with is actually called Karen.
And I guess I feel bad for myself in that same respect because people named Kyle.
At least Landon. I mean, there's no real stereotype with Landon, I guess. Except for like, there's like 30 Landons I always stumble upon. IRL, always see another Landon. They're boring and basic. No personality.
Not London stereotype.
They have knives. They speak in a posh British accent. They have missing teeth.
Oi, mate. Inclusivity and stereotypes at Landon.
Inclusivity?
This is not worth me looking. I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, I have a very similar story. So, I'm not going to say where I work, but it's a financial place.
Just say a
bank.
We
do money there, right? We print money.
No one's going to find out where you live because you say, I work at a bank.
I work at a bank. At this bank, one day, our head of security came up to me and the only other guy who works there. Like, hey, I need y'all to be security one day. And
yeah, he looked at you for 3 seconds like, yeah, he looks threatening enough.
That was what she said to me, unironically. And basically, when we were working that Saturday, me and the other guy who worked there, we were both in the lobby at the time because he planned it this way. So we were just being terrifying presence. And the whole thing was that these people were coming to pick up a check. Like, that was... Or just, they were cashing this check that was made out to this one guy who had recently passed away in their family. So it was this big deal, right? And pretty much the last time these people showed up, one of the brothers basically had the cops called on him because he was threatening people.
Of course.
So apparently I don't know what would have happened if I had to throw down at the bank. What would would I have lost my job for doing my job?
Probably not. If it counts as self-defense.
Yeah, as long as you hit me first, I'll break you.
I'll tell you another story I heard on a podcast related to self-defense and security at a store.
Oh, yeah?
Or, like, a place of work.
Go for it.
Oh.
Because my story pretty much ends there, really. Like, they just walked in, cashed the check, they were pleasant, and then left.
So there was this one time, this guy said, he was a manager of a Walmart, which, you already know that's where all the cursed people go. They had this security guy, they called him Mike Tyson. He was a...
That's not indicative of anything.
So what had happened was this technician, or maybe this technician or something. Well, there were two stories. I don't know if they're both related or not. there was this one time where this technician was telling that he was gonna move some old lady's cart, and he told the old lady, "I'm gonna move your cart so I can fix this thing." Then she was like, "Okay." Then he moved it. She grabs a broom and started beating this technician. Like, what? There was like a 180 change in your personality. And then there was some other time where, like, I think Mike Tyson was like, "So I need to see your receipt or something." And then, like, the dude got mad or something and then spit on him. And then Mike Tyson must have got fed up because he, like, beat him up.
Because being spat on is an actual...
Because it's assault with a bodily fluid.
Yeah.
That's what the term is. So...
I know. It's just funny. I think assault is like
if you feel like threatened.
It's not even just like. Well, the legal definition of assault.
Oh yeah, you don't actually have to physically touch
them.
Either technically, if you throw like a water balloon near them, or something. It could, or like if you throw something that could cause harm near somebody, with intent, I think. Then like. It can count as assault. Like if you hit like a truck with like a water balloon or something, for example, I think that can count as assault.
Your Honor, the intent was not to blow him up with a frag grenade. He just happened to be in the way.
Not guilty then.
Not guilty.
Yeah. Oh, did you see the EDP 445?
I did.
They're
that
both
and the
horrible.
ukulele apology. I hope that one day we do something controversial. So
well, judging by the fact that both of their things they got in trouble for were not epic.
Never mind. Not those. Not that specific thing. I don't want to be.
You don't want to get in trouble for picking up a
specific
cupcake. I get
or
it.
Scenario. Is that the term they're using?
I love how his apology, quote unquote, was just him saying it was fake.
Sure. It was definitely
so
fake.
They asked me to pretend like I was going to get a cupcake.
So, if what's gonna happen to him? Is he gonna get arrested?
I think police were called about this stuff before, but they just didn't do anything.
Here's something that I think should be taken more seriously: people swatting people's houses.
I think the police have kind of caught on to that type of stuff more nowadays. Because, like...
especially, like, no-knock raids and whatnot. Like, if somebody kicks in my door and I don't know who it is, I'm going to shoot them. Right?
I mean...
And they're posing a threat to me, I'm probably going to shoot them, is what I'm saying.
I mean, unless they, like, obviously let me know that you're, like...
Yeah, if you say law enforcement, that's one thing. But if you don't, I don't know who you are, I'm probably going to get killed taking a few of you with me. That's what's going to happen. And that shouldn't be that way.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure nowadays, though, with swatting, how it works now, especially with, like, bigger streamers and stuff, usually the streamer just lets them know that, like, they have idiots in their chat.
Yeah.
So, like...
But what I was saying... I think the punishment for swatting people should be greater than what it is now. Like, if you swat someone, you should be arrested.
I'm pretty sure that at least the people, like, reveal the IP, I mean, they get arrested.
Because it is attempted murder. It is. Because you could have been killed. Because when you send a, 17-man death squad to someone's house under the pretense of a bomb...
There was a time during a SWAT where an innocent man did get, like... God, and it wasn't even the right person.
Yeah.
So like the story was like, so the guy called, he said that he had someone hostage. They told him to open the door or something, so he did. He opened the door and then he immediately got shot. So, yeah. So they shot an innocent.
Hope he got some money.
Yeah, they shot an innocent.
His family got some money.
And that guy wasn't even like the target of the guy who called the SWAT. So it was actually just some random dude.
Yeah, no knock raids are some of the most terrifying things out there because there's really no way to not get messed over in that situation for the recipient. Because, again, you don't know who's at your door, probably early in the morning or late at night, kicking it in.
I mean, like, I don't really... Is swatting really that, like, prevalent still? I don't really hear about it too much.
Let me see if there's a statistic.
Anymore. I mean, it was, like, a big thing during, like, the Call of Duty days, but...
Let me see.
And you don't really hear about it too much anymore. I mean, I could be wrong, but...
The FBI estimates that approximately 400 cases of swatting occur annually.
But what was it before?
This was in 2022. You saying before the FBI did this?
Well, I just mean, like, maybe like that nowadays, but I wonder if it was greater, like, in the earlier 2000s.
I would say, as well, I mean, it's really just for
streamers,
I'd imagine.
Or, like, really angry gamers for some stupid reason.
It's really pathetic.
You know, there is one common theme throughout this whole episode. People getting heated over nothing. That was...
Yeah. What's one thing that really...
when people chew with their mouth open, makes me want to crack their skull. I'm just joking, but...
No. Oh, yeah, I know. I just want to break their jaws and never chew again. Just sipping out of a straw for the rest of their god-awful life. Makes me really upset.
What else?
Even worse than chewing with their mouth, though, I think what really makes me angry is, like, I guess just... Yeah, impatient people make me angry.
Come on, man, hurry up.
I really don't like impatient people.
Okay.
Are you messing with me right now?
That's a bit of an overreaction.
No, it's not. I'm one bad day away, I'll throw my life away just
honestly,
to get
that's kind of pathetic.
Yeah, it is. Let's see. That's cool. I was just... you got me reading a bunch of, like, swatting instances right now. Got off topic a little bit.
I'm about to change the topic.
That's a cool boat. Oh, have you seen the flying car thingy? It's been everywhere. The first production flying car. Yeah, it's like going to be released to the public.
And I wonder how expensive.
You already see the issue with this, right? I think they were saying
only rich people would have it.
$300,000.
And also, how would traffic even work with a flying car?
It wouldn't.
You'd have to make laws specific for them. Bro, air traffic insane.
My whole thing is like
pretty
drivers
bad.
Are already god awful.
Orangutan knows how to drive better than the modern human.
I think every kid should be exposed to at least 2 years of playing GTA 5 to learn how to drive before they do it in real life.
Maybe like an actual driving game and not like GTA. That's a little much for a kid. I feel also I don't think GTA really teaches them how to abide by traffic laws.
GTA 5 taught me how to parallel park though. Like actually. So.
Yeah, but it's funny. Everyone will like honk their horns when the light is red.
Oh yeah, we were trying to do a no law playthrough.
Yeah, no law. Every playing normal GTA.
Yeah. Looking at this here from this news article, the flying car will cost about $300,000, which isn't as bad as I thought it would be. Now, the California-based startup Elf Air. I don't know. It's spelled ALEF. It's California based, so it's probably gay. Announced that Federal Aviation Authority, the FAA, has approved its Model A flying car, making it the first vehicle to receive approval for use in the U.S. This is not going to end well.
Unless there's like some AI that helps you drive in the air.
It looks really
Yeah,
ugly,
it's
too.
style over practicality any day.
It looks really ugly. Here, I'll be right back. Someone's ringing the doorbell. Sorry.
Brayden, come on.
I'll be back. Still there.
Wait, let me get my acquaintance real quick. Alright, Brayden, I need you to fill air with me real quick.
What happened?
Kyle Jr. went to go answer our door. So we've been talking about flying cars. And the first approved flying car in the United States.
Oh, that's cool.
So yeah.
I don't really know about flying cars.
I don't even know how that work. How would aerial traffic work?
Same plate.
It wouldn't work the same way as road traffic. You don't have a road in the air.
Well, I mean, you're gonna if we can find a way to have a car flying, we can find a way to have like a street light flying.
That'd be too much energy.
I know.
Are you staring at the dog?
Yeah, because I don't want anything in the room.
Okay.
The door doesn't open in my room because I forgot to close the door.
Unfortunate.
Yeah, flying cars, I don't really know. I don't know how the traffic stuff would work.
Yeah, it'd just be weird.
You just wouldn't. You just get free flying everywhere.
Yeah, now you don't have to worry about the traffic.
Which means they're gonna cost an entire body to make.
Actually, it's 300,000.
300,000?
Well, think about it. It's not as much as you think it'd be, actually. Right? You think it'd be more expensive than that.
Like, close to like $1 million or something.
Like, basic, like really expensive cars could be that much, too, so.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I wonder who came to the door. Who came to the door, bro?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Are you there?
You missed me
What I
talking
missed?
with my acquaintance.
Oh, Junior's back?
We talked about flying car
y'all
and
talking
how
about?
how it would work. Yeah, he's back.
It would not work.
Anyway,
People would crash into things.
I said farewell
Like
to my
buildings.
acquaintance.
Ah, yes.
He
How's
doing
your
good.
acquaintance doing, by the way?
He was playing Fallout 4
I'm glad.
because did you not
He's
hear
playing
the
Fallout
last
4?
podcast?
Oh my god. You know, I heard that part. And also we talked about it in person to
Yeah.
him. But okay.
So yeah, that's just weird. I don't really know how it would work.
It would not. People are gonna get killed.
Well,
Probably.
sure. I guess we can leave it off there. Up to you guys is. This is up
Yeah,
to
this
your
is not gonna
guys'
be a great
interpretation.
episode, to be honest with you.
But
What? Do they think flying cars are a good idea? No, they're not. This is a
now, hear me
god-awful
out.
idea.
Hydrogen cars. Mm-hmm.
Hydrogen cars.
Yes. Yeah.
Have you heard the conspiracy
Yeah,
of
I know.
the water
They-
car?
He
What's the
said he
story
invented a
behind
new
that?
way to use water to fuel a car, and yeah, he said he was poisoned
And then he
before
died.
dying. He was at dinner.
Is there any
I
validity
don't
to
really
that,
know.
or
I
is it
didn't
kind
really
of
look
just...
past more to it than that. Anyway, let's. I have a. You know what? Let's talk about something real quick. What are your thoughts on Starfield? Oh.
I've seen nothing about it.
Oh yeah. I mean, I guess it really
know.
wouldn't make sense because you can't really play it.
Ha ha ha! You're so funny.
It wasn't
You're
meant to
so
be a joke.
fun.
It was meant to be a serious
You're
statement.
Hilarious.
I mean, unless you get on the laptop, I don't know how well it would run though. But yeah, it looks pretty. It looks promising. Way updated graphics.
I really wish it was still on the computer or on the PlayStation.
That sucks a little bit. But I mean, you know, they need to like entice people to buy the other console more. So.
Maybe like a month after launch.
Well, they should do it exactly how PlayStation does it, where you have to wait like 4 years. I'm not even kidding. God of War 2018 literally took 4 years to come out on PC. It took way too long.
Yeah.
So hopefully Ragnarok does not take even close to that long, but I guess I'll be playing Starfield. I was looking at their factions and they seem pretty interesting. There's like the Crimson Fleet, which are space pirates. And like raiders and stuff. So yeah, you can be a bad guy, by the way. That was like a problem with Fallout 4 where like every faction tried to be a good guy. Right? You can just be obviously bad. Right?
Well, I mean, the Institute could have been the best good guys, but no, they had to.
I was trying to explain this to Braden. He was trying his best to like try to give an explanation why the Institute would kidnap people. I just said it just doesn't make sense. Why would the Institute want to kidnap random settler number 37 out there?
I mean,
I understand like Mayor McDonough or something, but like, who cares about like a normal dude walking around in the wasteland?
I mean, you never expect it, I guess.
Yeah. Or like,
makes no sense.
So they're supposed to kidnap people and then replace that person with synth, but there's a random encounter in Fallout 4 where Art finds the synth version of himself.
Yeah.
You'd think the Institute would have just taken him out.
They just
put up synth copy of him and released him and didn't actually kidnap him for some reason.
They aren't really even a boogeyman. They're more like just an annoying faction.
They could have been a lot more. I mean, they are evil. There's no other way to put it. They don't actually intend on helping people.
I don't know. I don't even know if they're evil. They're just kind of like
so there's a quest where you can help one scientist with an experiment to grow something, right? And if you read a terminal, it says like after they're done with their farming experiments, they just intend on killing the whole family. So like, wow.
That's pleasant.
What a good people. They're really humanity's best hope, huh? Or like literally, they're literally X688. The companion literally says that the above world is dying and the Institute will be the only hope in the end. And
they're just a cheap
except
enclave.
Not without any real goal. At least the Enclave, I mean, they're cartoonishly evil, but they had a real goal. No, no way you can defend the Enclave for being cartoonishly evil. They're like.
No, they're the best hope. They're the best.
They're literally the mustache twirling villains.
That's why they're so good.
Like, that's how clearly evil they are. No, an Enclave are just
I like
fascists.
the Enclave, okay.
No beating around. There's no beating around the bush with that one.
Cool, they're so cool.
Their whole entire philosophy is
you're
either Enclave or you're nothing.
As it should.
You would be like just killed too by the FEV in the wasteland. There's no guarantee you'll be born.
All right, here's a question for you. Do you think the Master is better or worse than the Enclave?
I guess Probably the master, because he doesn't want to commit genocide. Well, it's genocide, but in a
He
different way.
kind of does.
Yeah,
It's
but
more
at
like
least he doesn't want to
assimilation.
kill everyone, and his idea is more like want to unify people to all come together instead of just kill everyone, because they're all evil.
You know, it's kind of like, what was I gonna say?
Oh,
The Zerg from StarCraft. It's like all the matter has to be the same matter,
Yeah,
as in like
I mean,
biomatter.
the thing is the master didn't know that like superhumans can't actually reproduce or anything. He didn't know that, and he thought that superhumans were the best way people can survive in the wasteland. So I mean, he's evil, but like he doesn't intend on being evil. The Enclave are just evil because they want to kill everyone.
Yeah, but they're
Well,
really
yeah,
funny.
like just because they're like so obviously evil, that's why. The only times I could think about the Enclave being even like close to nice is in Fallout New Vegas when the remnants come together. But they're not really the Enclave at that point. They're just a bunch of dudes.
No, there's
Yeah.
just some dudes with
Like
really
in
cool
Fallout
armor.
3, I mean, Colonel Autumn isn't genocidal, I guess. He intends to rebuild a water purifier and use that as a way to get people to join with the Enclave. At least that was his plan. I mean, Colonel Autumn isn't a good person by any means, but he didn't want to kill everyone. Which is, I guess, a plus in that. And then the Brotherhood Steel and Fallout 4 basically become the Enclave. Yeah, I mean,
What,
they want
Fallout
to kill
4?
all they see as mutants.
I mean, I don't think that's a bad thing, though.
So they want to kill friendly ghouls and stuff, and that's not bad.
Well, they're not
Okay,
really
but they
human
still
anymore, are
walk, talk, act exactly like a person. In fact, they were people. Yeah, but it's not
Not
like
anymore.
they're now like something. I mean, they look different, but they still are people fundamentally.
they? Exactly.
Okay,
And they
you
look different from us.
hardcore Enclave Brotherhood supporter.
No, I'm just racist.
Oh yeah, maybe your mom didn't like the last podcast because I made that analogy. Do you remember,
Which
like
one?
last podcast or whatever? I told
No.
Brayden like he killed the ghoul in Vault 88 or whatever, and then Brayden's like, "Cause I'm part of the Brotherhood of Steel." I'm said, "Oh, so even though you're in a racist then why are you in a racist organization in the first place?" Or something like that. And then I made an analogy with the KKK. Yeah,
Nice.
I know. I'm truly a god
Yeah.
at making analogies.
Yeah, amazing. Every one of these episodes are like
Or like
after
fever
the fact,
dreams.
we're at post. Like my mom, no, my mother listens to every single one, which
Thanks
is
for
very
the
nice.
free
Thank
view,
you,
I
mother.
guess.
Yes. But she criticizes every
Wait,
single
really?
one.
What's her biggest criticism?
Yeah, but I mean,
Yeah, I know. But
Criticism isn't always a
what
bad
is it
thing.
usually?
it's like I like
Oh,
that one. I didn't.
Is
like
that really
one.
criticism though? That's just
Not
giving
really, it's
you
not
a
constructive.
opinion. Criticism's more, I
Yeah.
guess, like a little more detailed. What could you improve?
I guess the biggest criticism of us
What do you
is
mean?
that we're not funny.
We're hilarious if we're unhinged.
This one's not been.
This
great,
one's not
man.
been good,
This one's not been great.
but when me and you,
we have an excuse this time.
Our brains
we
are
have an
not-
excuse.
our brains are not
We're
at full
talking through
capacity.
this. Yeah, our brains. Yes, that's what I'll make the thumbnail. If I remember, you'll be able to know if I made it right. 'cause
I
it
thought I
should
was
be a
making the
brain.
thumbnail. Yes.
That's right, you are, aren't you? I already forgot. I'll yeah. You're gonna make the thumbnail.
All right,
and it
I'll
better be
see.
a
I'll
brain.
see. All right.
Yep. Ooh, we're gonna cut this episode at exactly 1 hour.
Well, unless we get a good conversation
Short
at the end,
podcast.
like what happened with Brayden and I.
No. Yeah, what happened with Braden and you? Are y'all still alive?
It's been
what's going on,
all
man?
right. I cut the grass yesterday.
Oh, good.
Wow. It's like
you enjoy cutting grass.
I don't enjoy doing it, but it's like a chore, like getting up.
I knew you were gonna say that. But when done righteously, it's a chore like
yeah.
the other.
You know what? How about you answer my question I pondered last podcast? Did you have any gangster elementary school stories?
I told you that I did.
Well, you can say on the podcast.
After the fact. Yeah. So you know those big like Lego things?
The mega bricks.
Like those big mega bricks. So I built a crane.
Dang, you
I don't
built
remember
your
how I did
crane?
it, but it actually like could move. No, I built a crane. A space crane. As in the thing that picks things up. And it actually could like move. I had it on
Dang, you
wheels.
were like
I
a
had
little
it on
engineer.
Little thing. It could move. I was. And this person came over and broke it. This little angry toddler came over and broke it. But I was also a toddler this time, so what I'm about to say isn't wrong. You know those like little chair things? They're colorful little chairs. They're kind of short, made for little kids. I picked one up and I hit him with it.
Dang.
And I don't remember ever getting in trouble for
He was
this.
just
I don't
in
know if
fear.
he told on me or not. I terrified the kid. I hit him with a purple and yellow chair. I wonder where that kid is now.
You hit him in the head so hard he gave him brain damage.
He's never been the same.
You see,
since.
you made like a split in the timeline.
It's a canon event. You've seen those
No.
memes, the canon event thing?
No, I've been
You have not
seeing
seen
my
the canon
honest
event
reaction
memes?
meme. Well, I mean, I
Still
sometimes
troll?
am. More like, I keep seeing that stupid, like, cat singing one. If you know what I'm talking about. Something on Monday.
Oh, Monday.
Yes.
No, yes.
The funny thing is it is
Keely has
literally
brought
just
that up
that
to me
clip.
a
There's
lot.
nothing edited about it in every single meme compilation.
I can't think much more of that, actually. I hate
There's
it.
no construction in that meme. It's
really
just the
hate
cat. You see,
What's the context?
the guy is singing,
Is there
and he's
any?
a cat.
I know,
The
but
song?
where did that come from originally? Yeah, but from what? What inspired
TikTok
someone to
views,
make
bro.
that? What sick
Well, I
person?
mean, apparently it was a
What a
mastermind
moral
because
soul.
you went viral.
Yeah, I've seen that, and I've seen the stupid toilet
Oh,
Gmod thing.
I think I
too.
may have seen a little bit of that. I haven't really seen the full like meme of it though. Yeah. Oh, on
You
the
know
day
what
of
I'm
the
talking about,
EDP
right?
apology, I saw a lot of memes about that. Yeah, like there
What,
was
the
one
apology?
where he was making EDP say,
Yeah.
"Oh, sorry guys, I
Yeah.
lied. It was a chocolate cupcake, not a strawberry one," or something like dumb like that. Yeah. I was like discussing with
Jesus,
Braden
man.
how sad it is to see all the OG like Minecraft creators fall down. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah, it's not
Sunday,
great.
like he still gets
It's pretty
views,
sad.
but like he's mentally insane. I can't imagine he can play Among Us for the 50th time in a row. I
He's
bet he
still
is.
playing
Search
Among
up his
Us?
channel. And, I'm about to look it up real quick. It would not surprise
look it
me
up.
if he makes Among Us videos still.
To the end of time.
Let's see.
Do they still get views?
This game is so creepy. Okay. Grimace Shake and Roblox?
Jesus.
Oh my
Christ.
god. Yes, he is. He's still making Among Us videos. And it's still getting views. Like, it makes the most views out of all his videos. He's playing Roblox and Among Us.
Stupid.
Oh, and then he made a hiding from the Skibidi toilet in Minecraft.
See? The skippity toilet. Yep, that's what I've heard about.
So, yeah, all
That's
he
so
does.
stupid.
Can you, like,
How
over
many
like
views in the Among Us
1.5 million on at least in every single one?
I mean,
Yeah, but
if
like,
it works,
as a
whatever.
grown man, can you really find entertainment from Among Us from that many times? No, yeah,
He's
no,
got to just
for
be
sure.
doing it
Like,
for money at this point.
I think I would break as a person if I had to play Among Us for the 70th time.
It's literally a form
There's
of
no
torture.
Among Us fundamentally can't be changed with mods. It's still the same game.
Yeah, it's all just the same game. Yeah. Remember when there was a
Yes,
Fortnite
and
Among
that's
Us?
when we found out. No, but
Did you
that's
ever
when we
play
found out
Fortnite
like
Among
Brayden
Us?
cursed in front of your mom or something.
Oh, yeah.
Oh no, he
He still
told me
denies it,
like
actually.
himself that he did. I asked him, and
What'd
he
he
just
say?
said, "Okay, yeah, I did." Oh,
What
I
word
don't
did you say? That's
remember.
what I'm saying.
I don't remember.
He wouldn't tell me.
It's probably like the F word or
Tell
something.
me.
I'm pretty sure it was. So yeah,
Okay. I was hoping it'd be like
I
something
don't
racist.
think he would say the N word.
Not necessarily the N-word.
I
If
don't
it
think
was
he'll
the
say
N-word,
the
I think it would
no-no
be
word.
funny. But
Yeah,
no, the
the
gamer
mini
word.
gamer words.
Yeah. Well, Brayden, if you ever have the inclination to say a gamer word,
And
let us
then
know,
immediately
record it.
delete it because then
And
we
use
get
it for
canceled
content.
immediately, or we get demonetized.
We'll upload it to a separate
The
channel.
Dominion of stuff.
No, the.
So when is the
the
Dominion of
Brayden
stuff gonna
Exposed channel.
upload again?
Never.
I'm still waiting for
We're
the
gonna
next
come
part. Yeah.
What, part 4?
Really? Oh.
The world's gone.
Oh yeah, because it was on your old
It is
PC.
legitimately gone.
That's
It's
sad.
gone. It's destroyed. Actually, it's in my closet.
Dang.
It could still be
in the
there. It's in my
closet
closet
right
right
now.
now, the computer. Hey, shut up, dude. I knew you were going to say that. No, it's... The computer died. I don't know what caused it. Probably the computer being near as old
Yeah,
as I
I think
am
that
is
Minecraft
killed it.
might have been like pushing it.
That thing did sound like a plane taking off whenever I played Minecraft.
So every PlayStation, you mean? Every PS4, to be more specific.
Yeah. My PS5 versus PlayStation is great. I can have like really high
Well,
render distance.
yeah, but that's also because like no new game has really pushed it yet. I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, in time, can PS5 run Cyberpunk though?
I don't want to get the game. It still seems bad.
It's fundamentally
being
not
honest.
good, not just because of the bugs, but just because the story's bland. From what I've seen.
The only reason I'd want to get it,
To get a what?
I guess, is there anything. I'm trying to think if there's anything fun about the game.
I remember. I mean, you could make your character anything you want it to be.
I know. I knew you were gonna bring that up too. I feel like that is only
Well, who says
funny
you're
the
playing the
first
game
time.
30
though.
times? Or more than once.
I don't think I played the game.
I
once.
still like The Witcher 3 though. Witcher 3 is fun.
Don't want to play it.
Slaying
never
those
played any of the Witcher
monsters and
games.
getting that money. Then everyone hating me because they're racist.
In game or
Yeah, I'm just reliving PTSD.
yeah.
They're
I've never
fun.
played any of the Witcher games.
Just hope no one from your family's around while you play.
Do you play any non-horribly inappropriate
What are you trying
games?
to say?
Never
Yeah, I
mind.
play Hoi 4.
Need we discuss your PlayStation 4 mod
You don't
order
want to
in
know the
Fallout
depths
4,
I've
Landon?
had to go through in Fallout 4 modding.
No, I mean that certain mod you got for Fallout 4 on PlayStation. Need we discuss that mod live from the podcast?
I've seen worse. Like, way.
Yeah, so have I.
Yeah.
Yours is pretty tame. I don't even blame you, honestly. Like, if you were stuck looking at a character for that long,
Yeah,
might
it's
as well.
like- Yeah, whatever. But yeah.
Yeah, let's just stop.
Speaking yeah, modding Fallout 4 is like, that's an experience in and of itself. Well, I
It
mean,
breaks everything.
not unless you're like good at modding. I had like a 300 mod play or thing for Skyrim, and it ran fine.
The first thing I did when I got my PS5 was just to put as many mods as possible on Fallout 4 to see
and
if
what'd
I
you
could break
put?
it. I got a bunch of like
Oh.
graphical mods and lighting mods, and they all ran fine. It made it really pretty. Like there's this one that like lights up the nearby area as plasma flies through the air and lasers fly through the air. It's
Yeah.
really cool.
I always like to get graphical mods first, mostly because they're like extremely huge. First, like they are the biggest mods.
Yeah.
I always get ENB. ENBs make
They're so
games look
pretty.
will
What?
change the game. Huh?
What's that one?
It's just
What's
so it's
ENB?
made by this like Russian dude. It's no, it is actually made by like a Russian person, but basically what it does is it just changes the lighting system in the game to be more advanced. So you can have like more advanced lighting in the game, and it will fundamentally change how your game would look.
What old games?
He has it
before
for
just
Fallout and Outer Scrolls mostly. But he also has it for
big
GTA.
is
Oh, EMBs are really small actually. It's just some files.
Oh, it's
Well,
just some Russian
like,
files.
You only have to put a few like. It's not like sus or anything at all. There's no viruses or anything. His website isn't even like not secure or anything. It's like fine. I know he.
You know, I'm still not sure. I'm still not sure if we both intentionally downloaded viruses to play Command & Conquer on our computers. I don't know if
Yeah.
we installed viruses.
But I always thought it was strange that my PC started acting horrible when playing games. After.
For context, Landon and I both downloaded
Yeah.
Command & Conquer.
It turns out
journals.
it had a virus. Maybe.
Yeah, it turns out the whole. I was okay with it though. That virus was cool with me.
Yeah, and I regretted it because
Just
it broke
chilling.
that old PC basically. It ran like horribleness. Yeah, I got
You
it
got it
fixed
fixed now,
by
though,
getting a
right?
new computer.
What
One of
old
your
computer did
old
you play on?
ones. Or like your mom's old one.
Oh,
It's, well, I mean,
because
yeah.
the old Alienware guy.
The way I fixed is,
Yeah.
I mean, I was already planning on getting a new PC just to upgrade. Because that thing is like, was so old.
Yeah.
I could barely play Fallout 4.
No, I would not try to
So-
play Fallout 4 on the Alienware.
I was like, yeah, it's probably time for an upgrade. So now
And then you dropped how much on your computer?
you're gonna do the Braden thing where like you say, oh, you spent a lot of money on the computer.
No, I got kind
Oh.
of frustrated with him when he gave you crap
Yeah.
about that because you worked for your money.
It was, yeah. So
You
it
bought
was,
something
it
you
was like
wanted, so good on you.
1,500, which honestly is not as bad as you think, especially since it's all pretty high end wear stuff. The only thing I can complain about this computer is it has
Yeah.
pretty low storage, and that's about it.
you
Yeah, I
could
could
just
always
fix
just
that with external
buy
stuff.
another drive if I really cared, or just
Have you seen the RTX
No.
4090s? Well, they cost like one
Yeah,
on bid
like,
for like a couple
I don't
hundred
try.
thousand, I think.
I'm not upgrading for a while.
Yeah, no, you got a fine computer. I've
Yeah.
seen it. It
I mean,
runs.
oh yeah,
things well.
because you did see my modded Fallout 4. Yeah.
Mhm. It
Yeah,
looks
I always
really
change
pretty.
it up a little bit. There's some there's like some pretty lore friendly mods, and then there are some definitely not lore friendly mods at all. Like there's one called Desperado's Overhaul that just changes Fallout 4 into a desert. Bring the Mojave into Fallout 4. Funnily,
I've always
I was gonna say, funnily enough, it actually makes your game run better because there's less trees.
Well, I like trees.
Well, I mean, you could put Joshua trees in. There you go.
What I've always wanted to do with Fallout 4 is play,
Yeah,
like,
there are like 3
Arctic
different winter
tundra.
mods for Fallout 4 that everyone goes to. Ice Pick, Winter, and something else. But, yeah, I was actually thinking about possibly doing some winter-themed one. Mostly because there's already a lot of mods that, like, change outfits to be more winterized. Anyway, so it could work.
I wish Fallout 4 base game had, like, different
Weather.
climates, you know, like where it changed depending on the weather. I forgot the word
Yeah.
for weather. Christ. It's funny, the climate came to my head before
I mean, it makes
weather.
sense. Yeah, I mean,
Thanks.
at least start with like some sort of like fall. I mean, it's like always fall in Fallout 4, no matter what.
I mean, when it's Christmas time, they put up Christmas
there's
trees.
no,
There's no snow.
no snow at all stuff. Or you can be cool and make it a nuclear wonderland. Snow.
I feel like more than half our episodes
I mean,
we just talk
it's a
about Fallout.
fine topic that we talk about for a long time.
Yeah. Speaking of, I'm going to end this because I got to go to the bathroom.
Oh, we've been talking for quite a while. We really ended, even the last like
Yes, even
15
the first...
minutes we talked about Fallout 4.
Yeah. I'll
Yeah.
send you my file over. Yeah. I guess you could do the outro this time.
I always
because
do the
did
outro though. Yeah, let's hear
Fine,
it.
you want me to do
Big man.
All right. Pardon?
Yeah.
Pardon? Okay. Thank you for listening to the BroadStrokes podcast, episode 20. We were planning on doing a special this episode, but we were both sick. Or at least I'm sick, and Landon's kind of sick. As such, we did not go
Expect
through
the
with it.
face.
We hope you
cam
enjoyed
next
this fairly
one.
year. Hopefully, the next episode will be better than this one.
I didn't
And,
think this one was
we
absolutely
appreciate
horrible.
your
At least
patience
Fallout 4
and,
topic wasn't bad.
No, I would say it was my bottom 3.
Then what's the
Right
Crab
up there
Quiz
with
itself
Crab
is not.
Quiz
You just don't like
and
Crab Quiz
9.5.
because it didn't do well.
No, we're done. We're done.
All right.
Goodbye, folks.